Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into something I've been really excited about, the Mova X4 Pro Wet-Dry Vacuum Cleaner. Now, this isn't just your average vacuum. It vacuums, it mops, it sprays hot water directly onto stains, it cleans itself with boiling water, and it even dries its own roller with hot air. Basically, it sounds like the dream cleaning machine for anyone who hates dealing with dirty floors. Let's get started with my test of the X4 Pro from Mova. Let's begin by looking a little at the design of this product. The Mova X4 Pro is a 2-in-1 cleaning vacuum designed to tackle both dry dirt and liquids. It has a sleek design with a weight of around 11 pounds. When unboxing, you'll find different parts: the main body, the handle and base, a spare roller, a spare filter, and a cleaning solution. Let's look in detail at these different parts. On the handle, there are 3 buttons and a trigger. 1 button to turn on the vacuum, 1 button to change modes. With this button, you'll be able to switch between 4 modes. The Smart mode automatically adjusts the water spray and suction power depending on the dirt detected by infrared sensors. The Ultra mode works similarly, but uses electrolyzed water to eliminate 99.99% of bacteria. The Suction mode is designed for dry vacuuming only, without any water spray, while the Hot water mode is ideal for tackling tough stains, dried liquids, grease, and intensive cleaning. At the end of the handle, there's a button for self-cleaning when it's on the base. You'll also find a trigger on the handle that lets you spray hot water. Yes, when you have a stubborn stain, you can spray it with hot water, which helps loosen it so the roller can clean it. The design and handling of this handle are really top-notch. Now, looking at the main body, at the top, there's a small LED display showing the different modes and remaining battery life. At the back is the collection tank for both dry and wet dirt. Yes, this tank can be cleaned and washed since it collects all the debris. In this collection system, there's also the filter, which you can clean and replace as you get a spare one with the vacuum. And the dirt capacity of this tank is 730 milliliters. At the bottom of the main body, there's the cleaning head. This head is flexible, meaning you can use the vacuum flat at 180 degrees on the floor to clean under furniture easily. Most importantly, even at 180 degrees, the device maintains a suction power of 20,000 pascals, so it can clean under furniture with the same suction power as when upright. The swivel between the stick and the head also allows 180-degree flat cleaning, and it can turn at 60 degrees to maneuver around furniture. The head is made up of several parts: the roller, which you can remove and replace, but which also self-cleans on its base; the clean water tank with a capacity of 760 milliliters in which you can put water and also add the supplied cleaning solution for deeper cleaning. At the front of the head is the Spot heat spray system, which sprays hot water to dissolve stubborn stains. It's the first system on the market to clean with hot water at 176 degrees Fahrenheit, but the contact temperature with the floor is 88 degrees Fahrenheit, so it won't damage it. There's also a light at the front to help you spot dirt, especially dry dirt like pet hair, fine dust, and invisible debris. At the back of the head, there are 2 small wheels to make back and forth movement easier. In terms of dimensions, when flat at 180 degrees Fahrenheit, it can pass under spaces as low as 5.1 inches, and the head itself can reach into 3.5-inch high spaces. Suction power remains 20,000 pascals. Underneath the head, the brush system is designed to easily pick up hair with Z-Tangle technology. The head's design ensures no uncleaned gaps along walls. Now, let's talk about the charging and cleaning base. After cleaning, you can clip the vacuum onto its base, which charges it and also self-cleans. The self-cleaning has several steps: deep washing of the brush at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, intelligent soaking in boiling water, and fast, silent drying in 5 minutes. The drying doesn't rely on the main motor, but uses a heating element and a centrifugal fan, guaranteeing effective and quiet drying, similar to a household fan. As I said, the brush will be dry in just 5 minutes. It's impressive. Before testing it out, here are some other technical specs. You get 45 minutes of non-stop cleaning thanks to its 6 5,000 mAh batteries, 45 minutes in Smart mode, and 25 minutes in Hot water mode. That lets you clean up to 3,767 square feet, and it also comes with a 3-year warranty, so you can use it worry-free. Now, let's test its features in real use. We'll start with what makes the X4 Pro special: the hot water cleaning. Whether you've got dried coffee, tomato sauce, mud on the floor, parquet, or tiles, hot water cleaning is a real success. To demonstrate, I left dried coffee and tomato stains to see if 176 degrees Fahrenheit hot water could really dissolve them effortlessly. And yes, the tough tomato stains reacted to the hot water. And after just a few passes, they disappeared completely, leaving no watermarks. That's a huge plus, especially for protecting parquet floors. This is the feature I use the most after meals or in the morning when I see the remains of the previous night's dinner. Now for test number 2, the suction power. With its 20,000 pascals, the X4 Pro is supposed to pick up everything, whether it's dry or wet. To show you, I created a mixture of cereal, hair, pet hair, and a mixture you wouldn't want to deal with. And in one pass, everything disappeared. No effort, no need to go over the same spot twice. This was on tile, but the suction power is also strong enough to clean carpets. For example, I tested it with cat hair directly on a carpet, and the X4 Pro handled it easily. And after checking the roller, no pet hair was stuck. Test number 3, flexibility under furniture. As I said, the X4 Pro can lie flat at 180 degrees, letting you clean under furniture as low as 5.1 inches, like couches, beds, and low cabinets. Even at 180 degrees, it keeps its full 20,000 pascal suction power, and with its headlight, you can see hidden dust even in the dark. Flexibility also comes from its dual-edge cleaning design, so you can clean right up against walls and furniture edges. To show you, I put a mix of dry and wet debris along the wall, and the X4 Pro cleaned right up to the edge with no residue left behind. Thanks to its bidirectional wheels and 60-degree rotation, you can maneuver it like a Formula 1 car. Compared to other vacuums and even steam cleaners, which usually have less coverage and lower temperatures, the X4 Pro dissolves stains in one pass thanks to its 176 degrees Fahrenheit hot water. Finally, let's check the base. After heavy cleaning, I tested the self-cleaning. First, docking the X4 Pro is very easy thanks to its no-lift charging base. You just slide it in. No lifting required. Anyone can dock it effortlessly. Once docked, you press the button to start self-cleaning. The brush is washed at 212 degrees Fahrenheit to remove grease and bacteria, then dried at 194 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent odors. And all of this quietly at only 55 decibels. For autonomy, I tested a full cleaning of my home with this vacuum. It can handle multi-story homes with different floor types, giving a thorough deep clean. And if you encounter stubborn stains, you can switch to hot water mode, though of course, that reduces autonomy. Now let's talk about the price. The X4 Pro typically sells for around $500, though you can sometimes find it closer to $400 during sales. Of course, no product is perfect, and I want to be completely real about the drawbacks. The first one is weight. At around 11 pounds, the X4